Do you ever find yourself wondering just how safe electric vehicles really are, especially when it comes to fire risks and crash testing? It's a thought that crosses many minds, and today, this video will delve into the science behind these concerns. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are rapidly a common sight on our roads. But as their popularity grows, so do the questions about their safety. One of the most common concerns is the risk of fire. But is this risk any greater than with traditional vehicles? The answer lies in the battery. EVs use lithium-ion batteries similar to those in your laptop or smartphone. If these batteries become damaged, they can overheat, a process known as thermal runaway. This can potentially lead to a fire. But let's put this into perspective. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in the United States reports that, statistically, EV fires are less common than gasoline vehicle fires. Furthermore, the risk of a fire can be minimized with proper battery management systems and protective structures. Before we move to the next topic, remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you won't miss our next informative episode. Having understood the potential risks, let's now focus on how these risks are mitigated and the safety innovations incorporated into electric vehicles. Manufacturers of EVs are investing heavily in safety features and technologies to reduce the risk of fires and crashes. For instance, advanced battery management systems, or BMS, are designed to monitor and control the conditions within the battery pack, preventing overheating and thus reducing the risk of fire. Additionally, manufacturers are also using fire-retardant materials and firewall separations to further minimize the chance of a battery fire spreading to the passenger compartment. In terms of crash safety, apart from the inherent benefits of the EV design, additional safety features are also incorporated. These include advanced driver assistance systems, or ADS, such as automatic emergency braking, blind spot detection, and lane keeping assist, all of which can help avoid accidents in the first place. And remember, safety is not just about mitigating risks, but also about how well a vehicle can respond after an incident. That's why EVs are designed with emergency response features. For example, in the event of a crash, some electric vehicles are able to send an automatic emergency call, providing the vehicle's exact location and potentially saving lives. These are just a few examples of how EV manufacturers are working to ensure the safety of their vehicles. But it's important to remember that, like any vehicle, the safety of an EV also heavily depends on the driver's behavior. So always remember to drive responsibly. CTA, stay tuned for the next part where we dive into the crash testing and vehicle design. And don't forget to check out the other videos in this series for more insights into electric vehicle safety. Another concern is how EVs fare in crash tests. The good news is that many electric vehicles perform exceptionally well, often exceeding the safety standards of traditional vehicles. This is due to their unique design. The heavy battery pack is typically located in the floor of the vehicle, creating a low center of gravity. This reduces the risk of rollover accidents. Additionally, the absence of a large engine block means that there's more room for crumple zones, which absorb the impact of a crash and keep the passengers safe. But what about the risk of battery damage during a crash? Well, the battery packs are usually well protected and located away from common impact zones. Manufacturers also incorporate safety disconnect systems that isolate the battery in the event of a collision, reducing the risk of a subsequent fire. To recap, EVs, like any vehicle, do carry some risk. However, the likelihood of a fire is lower than with traditional vehicles, and many EVs outperform their counterparts in crash tests. Battery technology and vehicle design play key roles in these safety aspects. Remember, safety in any vehicle is not just about its design or technology, it's also about how it's driven. So always drive responsibly, no matter what type of vehicle you're in. This video has shed light on the science behind EV fire risks and crash testing. It's clear that while concerns are valid, the risk is often less than perceived. The future of transportation is electric, and it's a future that promises not just sustainability, but also safety. Stay tuned for more insightful videos that delve into the fascinating world of electric vehicles and their many facets. Until then, drive safe and stay curious.